Hey everybody, it's Jeremy Bradley here, and it's time for the Speak Free Books Entertainment Wrap-Up presented by BuffBoyBrewing.com.
JB's Entertainment Wrap-Up.
Brought to you by BuffBoyBrewing.com. Need your daily or hourly fix of fresh-flavored coffee? Check out Buff Boy Brewing Company for unique blends from around the world. International tastes with the finest roasts at BuffBoyBrewing.com. Here's what's making news this December 5th. It was unlikely that Taylor Swift would be able to keep her wedding plans secret. And even though she and Travis Kelce are not getting married until next June, you can guarantee we're going to be hearing updates every few weeks about every little detail. So, first up, because Swift is a numbers person, what is the significance of her wedding date, 6/13/26? Well, Swift fans know that her favorite number is 13, so that one makes sense for that day in June, right? Now, we checked in with a numbers nerd who breaks down the rest of the digits. So again, 6/13/26. 6 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 6 equals 18. You knew that, right? Come on, that just came off the top of my head too. So 6 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 6 equals 18. And 1 plus 8 equals 9. 9 represents completion in a cyclical sense. It's about the ending of one cycle, which creates the potential for another cycle to begin. And I believe 9 is also the number of failed relationships that she's written about. Am I wrong on that? Do we need a recount? Am I mocking the whole numbers thing? Kind of a little bit? Just a bit? Okay. In other wedding news, Kim Cattrall got married. We heard the news on Thursday that she and longtime boyfriend Russell Thomas wed. They've been together for 9 years. Now, did you know 9 signifies... we did that already. Okay, yeah, all right. Anyway, anyhow, they got married in London, England, where they met back in 2016 at the BBC, and he later DM'd her, the story goes. He's an audio engineer. It said the wedding was a small affair with only a dozen guests attending, and the number 12 means, no, forget it. It's Friday, people, come on. Now let's do a quick Tara Reid update so that we end on a laugh. We told you that police in Chicago concluded that Reid's drink was not drugged in a hotel bar last month, as she continues to claim. We talked about how she was on a stretcher and in a wheelchair, seemingly without control of her body. She was taken to a hospital, but even the police don't have the reports of what drugs, if any, were in her system at the time. Now a 911 call has been released, and the caller describes a, quote, really inebriated, end quote, person needing help. So, does that mean that she had too much to drink, or was she drugged? How does one act, right? Well, the caller says, quote, she can barely stand, she can barely sit in a wheelchair, she's not responding sometimes, she's giving unresponsive answers, end quote. In the background, Reid can be heard moaning and giving incoherent responses to the woman, who tells dispatch that Reid is, quote, laying on the floor in the hallway. So, we still don't know if any drugs were found in Reid's system. Now, as a journalist, I also want to know, how many drinks did she have? Police confirmed that a bartender covered Reid's drink when she left for a moment, but we haven't heard how much she was served. Was she overserved? Did she have her own little bottle, in her purse that she was, swigging from? We don't know any of those details. All police said is that there's no evidence that she was drugged. Now, would they come out and say that she was drunk? Would they just say, oh, well, she was just a drunk celebrity? I don't know that they would say it directly, but this could be their way of saying it without saying it. Huh? We're going to keep watching that one as well. Let's check your celebrity headlines for this Friday, December 5th. I'm back next week right here on the Speak Free Books Entertainment Wrap-Up presented by BuffBoyBrewing.com. Until next time, I'm Jeremy Bradley.
For a great cup of joe, there's one thing you should know. Your morning brew can also be playful. Buff Boy Brewing guys make the temperature rise, and you surely feel naughty when you swallow